What does the Super Bowl even do anything for Tom Brady's legacy, or
Absolutely.
is it already at the pinnacle? And it's just like, all right, well,
No, it absolutely helps. I'll tell you why. I was thinking about this a lot. So you got to think, right? This guy, you know, he's a system quarterback, right? Was it Bill Belichick or was it Tom Brady, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still another discussion to be had.
Sure.
This guy, in the first time in his career to actually make a decision on where to go to, he picks the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have the worst winning percentage in all of major sports history.
Mm-hmm.
Takes these guys to the Super Bowl in his first year, again, a COVID year. 12 practices before their first game.
Mm-hmm.
Started 7-2, went 7-5, and then won their last 8 games. They went through Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
2 of those on the road.
Mm-hmm. That's so crazy. They still got to go to be a home.
Ridiculous. The road, all away games.
Yep.
This is the 8th wild card team to win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
First one since the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think so.
Yep.
Giants in 2011.
Ravens in 2012.
There you go. Ravens in 2012. Okay. This guy came in here and made every single person better.
Mm-hmm.
Elevated everybody in that locker room. Everybody believed we can do this, right? And you look at how people talk. Oh, Tom Brady, you know, he's such a leader in the locker room, right? You look at the owner. When they won the award, when they won the Super Bowl, he said, I just want to thank Tom Brady for teaching us how to win. That's a big-ass deal.
Mm-hmm.
To be 43 years old, first year on a new team, broke every freaking record on the face of the planet.
Mm-hmm.
It's just seven Super Bowl rings. In my opinion, longevity, consistency of success, what he did to the New England franchise and what he just did to Tampa,
mm-hmm.
how he's been a consummate leader and professional on and off the field. You've never heard a negative thing about this guy in the 21 years he's been here.
Yep.
I think, me personally, degree of difficulty, how many Super Bowls he has, how many MVPs he has, and just his level of success, I think he is the most accomplished and best overall athlete in all of sports history with this one.
It's a good argument to be made.
That's my opinion.
There's a good argument to be made.
And I think you can just go degree of difficulty, number 1.
Sure.
Everybody says Michael Jordan, which is a great comparison.
Sure.
Michael Jordan had 7 attempts to win a 4-game series. Tom Brady has 1 shot, all throughout the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You make 1 mistake, that 1 shot is gone.
Mm-hmm.
He has a 70% win percentage in the Super Bowl. He's been there 10 times. Almost half the seasons that he's been a professional, he's been to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So that pretty much means flip a coin. If it lands on heads, you're going to the Super Bowl. What?
Crazy.
How does that uplift an organization? You know, hey, this guy has almost a 50% chance of getting us to the Super Bowl because he's in this locker room.
Mm-hmm.
That has never happened, and I don't think it ever will happen again.
No.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And I don't think people really understand how ridiculous that is to actually say.
Absolutely.
Bro. Now, what do you think?
This one?
I personally think that this is probably his greatest accomplishment
Just about to say that.
as a professional in terms of Super Bowl.
I was just about to say that. Before Brady was in New England, absolutely irrelevant franchise. In every single level. Absolutely irrelevant. I believe they made it to 1 Super Bowl and lost.
Yep.
Tampa Bay has not been relevant for just about 20 years.
Correct.
And since their inception, has only been relevant for a single year.
Yep.
He gets there, Super Bowl. I kind of want Brady to go somewhere else because I need to see if he could do it again. Just because I need to see, I want to see, all right, first time, all right, cool, you lifted a whole franchise up. That's cool. You went there for 1 year, went to another franchise and won a Super Bowl? All right, send him to Jacksonville and see what he can do. And then just watch the flood of talent want to play in Jacksonville. Nobody wants to play in Jacksonville. No one likes the ownership, no one likes the GMs, no one likes the city. The city sucks. I've been there. It's freaking boring.
Yeah,
it stinks.
Yeah, it's rough there.
It's only a city because there's some tall buildings. That's it.
Correct. Correct.
But if Brady went there, he'd be like, oh, let's all go to Jacksonville. appreciate it, people. Because you ain't never seen anything like this again. Not in team sports.
And that's...
Singular sports, sure, Serena Williams won like 23 Grand Slam titles in a row. Well, it was savage.
ridiculous.
But in team sports, you'll never see anything like it ever again.
And see, that's my whole point, right? That you just proved why I believe the argument is done. Because football is the epitome of team sports.
There's 11 guys on the field at the same time.
And the only way that you can compare somebody to Tom Brady is an individual.
Right.
Let that sink in for a second.
Yep.
That's the only way you can make an adequate, comparison between Tom Brady and another athlete.
Because Tom Brady has to rally an entire team.
Correct.
He has to get 52 other guys, a whole coaching staff, on board with him. And they all jump at the bit the second he says, let's do something. Nobody's done it in baseball. Nobody. Babe Ruth, arguable. Nobody's done it in soccer. Messi can't win a World Cup.
Nope.
Nobody's done it in basketball other than Michael Jordan.
Correct.
And maybe LeBron James if you want to throw that comparison in there.
And let me just add it real quick. It's tricky with the whole basketball argument just because
The
they
way-
have so much more control.
The-
5-on-5, you can have a massive impact.
And that's my point. How many guys are on a roster in a basketball team? 12. How many coaches? 3, 2?
3 or 4, yeah, tops.
Right. That's it. Michael Jordan can play defense and offense. Brady, he's only got an offense. And he's been able to do it consistently. He went to a franchise that was, again, irrelevant. And made it relevant. Everyone knows. Tampa Bay used to be that team where you're rattling, like someone says, name all the teams in the NFL. You're like, all right, I got this team, I got this team. What? I got 30 teams. I'm missing 2. Oh yeah, it's the Jaguars. And what's that other one again?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay Bucks. Oh, it's so weird. I forgot the Bucks were a team. Now all of a sudden Brady gets there. No one's gonna forget the Tampa Bay Bucks ever again.
Yep.
I heard somebody say it over the weekend. Tom Brady's the only player that'll have 2 statues built outside of 2 different stadiums.
Yes.
Because Tampa Bay will do it. Because he'll get if not close, he will get to another Super Bowl next year.
And he might.
That NFC looks suspect.
Listen, don't let this guy get 8 Super Bowl rings. Don't listen. Do not let him get 8 Super Bowl rings.
You could split four on each finger.
Bro, if he gets 8 Super Bowl rings, I'm going to his store and I'm buying every piece of gear that he's ever created. It's literally what he has done defies the laws of football.
Yeah.
What he's been able to accomplish literally should be impossible.